Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? How's it going? We're gonna be demon hunters again. I know it seemed like that was gonna be a goofy one-off and we were never gonna play this hidden object game again, but look. Okay? We're going to. We're going to play it again. Because the other game that came out recently that I was really interested in, I played last night because all of the reviews only had a half an hour playtime in it. And I was like, oh, I guess it's really short. I guess I'll just play it on my own time. And I did. And I'm very glad that I didn't play it on stream. I'm very glad. It was that Burning Daylight I played. Very glad did not play that on stream. Sadly. What is this, Monday morning, Duger? It is. I hope this doesn't mean anything offensive somewhere. Why, yes, it is. Really quickly, X-Tech, thank you so much for the 6 months. Drowsy, thank you for the 25. Johan Leafheart, thank you for the 18. And Blue Rose Yuzuki, thank you so much for the 23. Almost 2 years. And Nilmix, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. I hope it's been an amazing year. And thank you for the happy birthday. Clark had an amazing birthday yesterday. Ninny Cooper, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Baby's birthday was great. Yeah. So on Saturday, my parents and I, so it was the 4 of us, including Clark, the 4 of us went to the aquarium. Did not realize, apparently, it is the busiest day of the year at the aquarium. Why? Because it just oddly syncs up with, like, the weather's not too hot and not too cold. Spring break is happening. Like, all of the people working there were saying this is the busiest day of the year. We had no idea. We just went there because it was like, oh, well, we're taking her to the zoo with Sam's parents. It would be awesome to have an outing with my parents as well. So she gets to have like a full day with the grandparents on either side, right? Because it didn't sync up so that all of us could go somewhere at the same time. So, yeah, so we were like, oh, well, let's take her to the aquarium. She fucking loves fish. That'll be fun. And when she went to the aquarium last time, really the only thing that she showed a lot of interest in was little jellyfish because she tried to grab them. But we were like, oh, she's bigger now. She'll probably love the aquarium now because she does really like watching fish, like as she's gotten older. So, yeah, we took her and we were like, oh my God, it is so busy here. It's crazy. When Sam and I went, there was almost nobody there, to be honest. So to go and have it be so busy, we were like, whoa, okay. But fortunately, because I had been there before, I was able to be like, okay, this is like the route that makes the most sense to take. And my dad had to like sit quite a bit. So fortunately, there are like benches and things around. So every now and then, if something was really busy, we'd just be like, oh, let's just sit for a sec, you know. But she loved it. She was screaming at the fish. She was flailing. Her favorite thing was the stingrays, oddly enough. The little water puppies. She was like, ah, like screaming. And all of the other parents around were going. There was a little girl who pointed at Clark and said to the guy she was with, was like, that looks like your baby. And he was like, yeah, I mean, I guess. And he looked at me and said, my baby was literally born like a week ago. He was like, they don't look very similar. But I guess it was his niece. So that was cute. The funniest part is that Ninja Brian was there with his family. And I was like, what? But it was so busy. There was no way we were going to see each other, right? So, like, later, I saw him post about the aquarium on Twitter, and I had posted about the aquarium on Twitter. And I was like, wait, were you at the aquarium? And he was like, were you at the aquarium? So yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know until we were already gone. Sherlock's trying to escape the room. It's cracked open, so he can escape the room. He's either a dummy or he's just like sitting there. Hi, Pluto, by the way. Yeah. So super fun. Very, very fun. We have to get her a fish tank. This is what we've learned. We have to get her a fish tank. So, yeah, there's that. And then yesterday we had a little barbecue. So we got the whole backyard cleaned up and everything. And we did a barbecue with both sets of grandparents. So we had like a full day with everybody here. And that was super fun. I showed all of the grandparents primitive technology, and that was great because like both sets of parents are really into like building things, so they were having a blast like speculating on what this guy was building, because and for any of you who watch those videos, the title doesn't even always give you a full clue into what he's going to build in the video, and it's all silent aside from like the outdoor noises. So you're just like watching him make things, being like, what is he doing? He left the room and now he wants back in. But yeah, fish tank forever to clean. Not if you get some snails in there. Not if you get one of those little sucky fish. I'll clean it for you. There are subtitles. It took me a while to find out. I'm sure that's yeah, like so that people who can't see can still know what's going on in the video, right? It's a YouTube channel. Yeah, there are a bunch of channels that like popped up after his to like kind of not pull views, but benefit from the viewership of primitive technology. But primitive technology is a channel where a guy literally like builds all kinds of stuff on like a woodland piece of property that he has. And it's fascinating. It's so cool. Yeah, because if there's text, there are all kinds of systems in place on the internet to read that stuff out loud. You guys are taking the piss. You know what I mean. It was my birthday a couple of days ago, so here's some birthday biddies. Aw, happy birthday! You don't need to give me biddies for your birthday, you silly goose. But happy birthday! Oh my gosh, something bit me yesterday, and it was driving me crazy. I don't know what it was, but my legs are so itchy. Is that British slang? Sam's corrupted her. There are a few things, I mean, I've said this before. There are a few things that Sam says that I've acquired. Does your shirt say at farts? Eat farts. Eat farts, bitch. We have a projector. That's our TV. Our TV is a projector. So most of the time, there's no TV in our house. And then when we want to watch TV, a projector comes down. Or like a projector screen comes down from the ceiling. I need all of your shirts. I have some good ones. I need to go through my shirts and get rid of some stuff. Because there's quality shit like this that sometimes gets buried in there, and then I forget I have it. Now that Clark can walk, is she ready for an escape room? Pluto, I don't think that she has the ability to think through puzzles in a way that is necessary for her to be a proper member of the team. Confirm, deny? Peppa Pig escape room. That would be amazing. So many people were like, because we put a picture up of her with a bunch of her presents, and people were like, it's a lot of Peppa Pig stuff, but it's because she's really she really likes watching Peppa Pig. And we told the British side of the family that, and they were like, fuck yeah, we know exactly what to get her for her birthday then. So yeah, that was all from England. Because we don't have, the show is here, but we don't have as much of the merchandise at all. And they have Peppa Pig everything in England, so don't underestimate her. Fair. She surprises me every day with her mighty brain. Are my parents here already? Whoa. Peppa Pig world is here. Yeah, exactly. Gotta ensure the accent gets locked in. That's what Sam says. He read a thing about how kids here are starting to say words, like specific words in an English way because they watch Peppa Pig. And he was like, oh fuck, I just need to make sure my daughter watches Peppa Pig and then we're good. We're gold. I'm doing a catch up on Final Fantasy XIV story. There's so much stuff to do. I know, man. I feel you. I'm caught up, but I feel like there is a lot. But it's good. I think all of the Stormblood stuff was really good. I've definitely picked up American words from movies and TV. Yeah, Sam's parents were saying that the opposite happens in England. And even you guys have said sometimes when you've been watching me too much, right? You pick up the way that I say things or specific slang that I use. I am excited for Shadowbringers. Hi, Mommy.
I know you just started, but we're here.
Do you want to say hi to stream?
Sure.
Everybody wants to see my mommy. This is my mommy. Hi, everybody. Mwah. She birthed me.
Yes, I did.
Look, Duke mother. She's so cute. I know, isn't she? Very cute.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll come in.
We're just gonna be here for a few minutes just to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay. Mwah. I'll be there in just a sec.
Okay.
Isn't she cute? I love her. She does not look whatever her age must be. My mom is in her 70s. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's exactly 40 years older than me. So she's 71. I know. She looks this is why Sam is like, who made a devil deal in your family? Because because so many of us look really young. And she has a lovely energy. I agree. My mom is precious. She's very sweet. Does she have one of those lady in red chokers? Yeah. She's got just a piece of jewelry where if she takes it off, she just turns into dust. It's because you're very wholesome. The wholesomeness keeps us young. I like it. I like that theory the most. very wholesome, also wears a shirt that says "Eat farts." You know. Hook me up with that devil. Where is your dad? I don't think my daddy would want to say hi. You guys have seen my daddy before. My daddy's also precious. Oh, my baby girl. Okay, yeah, they're here to say bye-bye because they're gonna take a bye-bye. Like I'm talking to my daughter. They're here to say bye-bye. So I'm gonna so I'm going to go say goodbye to them and then come back. So sorry, I know that we like just started, but we're gonna take a little break. It'll be a little bit longer than usual probably. So feel free to do whatever you need to do, and then we'll come back. I'll tweet when I come back. How does that sound? One of the pics of Clark on Twitter has someone's massive forearm. Are you talking about mine? Is it when she's on the unicorn? Are you talking about my massive forearm? Question mark. Wait a minute. Massive forearm? What are you talking about? There's one with Sam. There's one with me. That's my daddy back there. If that's who you mean. Oh, yeah, that's my dad. He looks buff. Okay, I will be right back, guys. Sorry about this. But go do whatever you need to do if you still needed to do something, and enjoy the music. We're listening to Ash Zone. If you would like to check them out, it's all their music today. What is going on here? Why are there so many numbers in my chat? What's happening? We started from number 7 and you got to 190. Okay, we're trying to count to 420. That sounds right. We're trying to count to 420.69. Okay. It's good to know that you guys can keep occupied when I leave. All right. My parents are gone. My in-laws are gone to the grocery store. My daughter is down for a nap. So I'm back. What's up? I can't believe she's already won. I know, man. Big old Babu. Big old Babu. Clark must be sad. She's like going through kind of a control freak stage. I think I've told you guys this before, but like she wants things to be in piles in specific places. Okay. Now that we have 2 baby gates, if somebody walks out of a baby gate and leaves her behind, she gets mad. But like, you know, because we're her parents, we can tell when she's crying because she's frustrated or mad versus when she's crying because she's actually upset about something. So anytime somebody goes through a gate and she starts crying, they're like, honey, and we're like, don't worry, she's fine. Just let her be mad. She's fine. And she's just like, ah. That stage lasts decades. Look, maybe that's just who she is. Maybe that's just who she is. We'll see. I'm okay with a generally sweet, loving baby / child / human in my life who occasionally is just like, But what the fuck? Everybody still, my daughter to a T. Everybody keeps joking that she's a future engineer because like she knows what all of the buttons do that she consistently sees, but she's not strong enough to press them, right? So she tries to press them and then she gets pissed off. She knows how to open the door to baby jail, but is not strong enough to open baby jail. She knows how to buckle herself into her chair or unbuckle herself from her chair, but is not strong enough to undo the buckles, so she gets pissed off. She's like starting to swap it around now, though. Instead of getting mad that she can't undo it, she's starting to try to help me do it. So when I put her in her car seat, she like grabs the buckles and like pulls them up like to hand them to me, which is really cute. Yeah, so she's presh. Too smart. I know, dude. I know, dude. It's nuts. I think Granddad, Sam's dad, I think he was actually like really impressed because I was washing all of the high chair straps, and high chairs in general get gross. They get really nasty, which is probably not going to surprise anybody. But when you're a parent, I think it's surprising how quickly they get gross, right? So I take the entire high chair apart fairly often to wash all of it. And I do it often enough. God, so many artifacts today. Jesus Christ. I do it often enough that just take it outside and hose it down with a pressure washer. That is way more work than just taking the straps out of the thing and throwing them in some soapy water. But anyway, I do it often enough that we wash all the straps and I hand the straps to Clark and Clark holds onto the straps. And then I wash the actual chair and then I come back over with the chair and she like picks up the straps and hands them to me. So I kept being like, can you hand me that one? And she would eventually like toddle over and grab it and hand it to me. And Granddad was like, what? My niece hates eating. What? She started hiding her food under her butt while she's in her high chair. If she can, she'll throw her food to the dogs. What? Clark does that, but only when she's done eating. Like, she'll eat. And then once she's starting to get, like, bored and doesn't really care about eating anymore, she'll just, like, look us straight in the eye and hold a hand out and just drop the food on the ground. We're like, okay. Oh, royalty, that's awesome. I hope you love it. Yeah, we keep being assured by fellow parents how lucky we are that Clark will literally eat anything. It's rare. There are a couple of things. It's rare for us to give her something and she's like, there's like, you can get so, every now and then, you know, we get lazy and we're like, here's a pre-made baby something or another. We should try this and see if she likes it. One of the things that she can have now is like pre-made baby pasta, like little raviolis with like stuff inside. But of course they're like designed to be healthy. So we make the little baby pastas for her, little baby raviolis. Give them to her. She literally picks it. And she's had pasta before. She likes it. But she'll literally pick it up, lick it, and just put it back down. We're like, okay. You don't like the baby pasta. Cool, good to know. So then I thought, okay, maybe she just doesn't like the outside, but she would like the inside. So my mom suggested, why don't you chop them in half so that when she picks them up, she can taste the filling, right? And I was like, that's brilliant. Chopped them in half, gave them to her. We're like, okay. Can't complain. You eat everything else. Can't complain. But oh my God. Hi, Joe. How are you, dude? Why does baby food sound so delicious? I don't know, because it's bland as fuck, my dude. Don't get your hopes up. There was a late, oh my God. I went to get grocery food. Let me start again. I went to the grocery store to get food. And I had gotten a few little like packets just for like easy breakfast stuff. Because sometimes I'm basically still asleep when I feed her breakfast. So I got some little packets for her. And the lady at the checkout was like, have you eaten these before? And I was like, what? And she goes, yeah, one time I just like bought a bunch of these just to like eat them. And I was like, do you have a kid? And she goes, no, I just got them just to eat them. They're pretty good. I was like, what? What a fucking weird thing to admit. It's so weird. There's also a, I don't know what you would call them. Like in America, we have baggers. Not in all grocery stores, but we have people that like legitimately work at the grocery store that will like bag your stuff up for you and put it back in your cart, right? That's becoming less and less of a thing, but the major chains still have that. So there's a bagger at really. So there's a bagger at the one that's close to me who is just, he's like one of those people that's so do you know what I mean? Like just like I'm trying to think of how to not sassy. No, not sassy. Like he's trying to bang literally everybody who walks through there. He's this fucking guy, right? So yeah, a little greasy. That's a good. So every time I go there and he's the bagger, he like does the same sort of, oh my, you out here all by yourself with your baby? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I have a baby myself. A little bit older than her, though. I'm like, what are you trying? Is this a flirt? I don't understand what we're doing right now. It's so weird. It's like, where's your husband? I'm like, none of your fucking business. Who are you? This is so weird. He's weird. He's a big old weirdo. So he wants a baby date. He's just trying to put on the charm so that his kid has someone to play with. I know, right? That's the thing. I'm like, I have never gone there with Sam and he's wound up being the bagger. It's always when I'm by myself. And I'm like, one day, I'm going to walk through here with my massive husband. And hopefully he'll just never talk to me again. That would be great. I'm always very like short with him and he's still like just a fucking weirdo. Maybe he'll put the moves on Sam. Shit, I hadn't thought of that. Sam is handsome. What if he's watching right now? Hey, buddy, you weird me out. Please don't be my bagger anymore. I just noticed your shirt has its own aura. It does. Probably because it's such a blessed shirt. That's the only thing I can think of. That's all that makes sense to me. Should I have cereal for breakfast or a sausage biscuit? Are you making the sausage biscuit or are you going to McDonald's? Have the cereal if you're going to McDonald's. Is that a new TV? Where? That's wood. It is not a piano. That's wood. And it is also not a TV. It's wood. Breakfast. I'm eating chocolate for dinner. Yeah, double rules, that's different. I absolutely appreciate somebody in a checkout line who makes conversation with me. I think that's great. I have met people of all different ages, all different genders who have been very like personable, right? And don't feel like they're trying to put the moves on me and my baby and maybe my husband one day. I don't know. So it's a different feel for sure. Please explain a sausage biscuit. What do you mean? Oh no, I can't because this causes such a stir every fucking time and I'm not going to. I can't. I'm not going to go into what a biscuit is. Not here. You better just move on. I know, Joe. You know, you've been there. I can't start this conversation. It's a sandwich with sausage in it. That's what I'll say. It's a breakfast sandwich with sausage. We're not going to talk about any other aspect of it. We're not going to talk about anything else. It's a sandwich. There's sausage in it. You can get it at McDonald's, and that's it. That's all we're going to say. Hi, JP. How are you, dude? So much controversy over bread. I'm trying to halt it. I'm trying to keep it from turning into a fucking thing, and it's I can't. I don't have the skill. You know what that just made me think of, though? We have from yesterday, we have a bunch of potatoes, like roasted potatoes, and we have a bunch of sausage, like sausages, not like sauce, not like sausage, but like sausage. And we have a bunch of eggs. Should make a hash this morning. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm streaming, so I can't do it. I'm gonna have to cajole somebody else into making a hash this morning. Yeah, you know, like breakfast sausages or sometimes like sausage patties, like sausages, but like a sausage. Have Clark do it. It's time. We've established she's too smart. I'm a live video and theater/concert lighting designer. I'm fighting the urge to fly to California and light Dodger's house right now. Look, if I could fly JP over to do my audio. Actually, no. JP over to like get a 2-computer setup that made any kind of sense and Cry to do my audio. And then you could come over and do my lighting. I'd be gold. But instead, you're just stuck with this guy doing her best. Cry is audio king. Dude. Yeah. A while back, he and I were on a call, and he screamed as loud as he could. And it was perfectly compressed. And I was so... This is like the sort of thing that we envy. I was like, wow. You just lost it screaming and my ears don't hurt at all. He was like, I know. It was amazing. They're trying to get to 420, guys. Just let them go. Just let them. They'll get there eventually. I still wonder why Jesse's audio is messed up for every co-optional podcast. Messed up how? Like, too low? He's supposed to turn himself up every podcast. So if that's the problem you're talking about. Have you seen Kraken on Hardcore Tabletop? I don't know what Hardcore Tabletop is. Low and weird, always low. Too quiet when someone else is speaking, he gets cut off. Screaming how streamers flex on each other these days. I'm trying to think if any of my friends have ever like legitimately flexed on me. I don't think they have. With Cry, it was like we were doing a thing and he screamed and I was like, "Whoa." And he was like, "Right? I worked hard." And I was like, "I can tell." Not even accidentally. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too easily like impressed and happy for my friends. To flex on somebody is to make it really obvious how great something about yourself is. Right? Like as if somebody were to come up to you and just start flexing for no reason and you were like, "Oh, those are some nice muscles." And you're like, "Oh, these old things?" Right? Like that that kind of a thing. I did talk about Clark's birthday. Yeah, it was good. It was good stuff. It's like humble bragging without the humble part. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's just a brag. Yeah, that's really the easiest way to put it. It's a brag that nobody asked for. An unprompted brag. But even then, I don't know. Even then, like, it's hard to say what it is that turns it from, let me tell you about something cool in my life, or let me tell you about like this cool thing that I did, which I should hope that my friends would feel like they can come to me and be like, "Dude, I have to tell somebody about this fucking rad thing that happened to me," right? I hope that they would be able to tell me that. I don't know what it is, the difference between that and like, right? I always try to, when I can't find the right words, I always try to just make a facial expression and hope that it gets it across. And I don't know how often that works. But JP, that is true. I do talk about my daughter way too often. And sometimes when I try not to talk about her, I wind up just being silent and I go, because I can't think of anything to talk about. She's my whole life most of the time. she's like my whole life most of the time. So yeah, sometimes when people are talking about things, it's like when you've been watching too much of a show or reading too much of a comic book and you think about it constantly and every conversation somehow in your mind brings you back to that and you're like, "Oh my gosh, it's just like this one episode where this thing happened." And everybody's like, "Mm-hmm." That's how I am with my daughter, I feel like. Where somebody will be like, "Yeah, I was just eating like so much cheese the other day, like so much that I got a stomach ache. And now I'm wondering, maybe I'm lactose intolerant. Like, you're lactose intolerant. What do you think?" And in my mind is going, "Clark had cheese the other day." Clark had cheese the other day. She really liked it. But on the outside, I have to go, yeah, man, lactose intolerance sucks. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm in full mom mode. And I've been assured it never stops. The older that she gets, the more I'll just be constantly proud of her. And the more things that she's doing, the more things about her I'll be able to like slowly work into conversation for no fucking reason. So watch out, buds. All my real life buds in chat can't wait to ruin your lives. Every time we talk, just like, guess what my daughter did? Sometimes I can't shut up about being a doctor either. Sorry, friends. Yeah, I remember in college, and even now, like sometimes if there are too many YouTuber streamer friends in a group, and like one or two people that don't do that, right? And they're all hanging out, we have to actively remember like, oh, there are one or two people here that can't participate in this conversation, and that sucks, right? 420, you hit it! Well done. Now you're done. Stop putting fucking numbers in chat. But yeah, like in order to make sure that the conversation is like a positive, beneficial, and interesting conversation for everybody involved, you want to hopefully have at least a couple of people there that are going to actively think to themselves, I should ask this person a question about what they do, or I should bring up something that's a bit more universal to talk about, right? And I try to be that person. I try to be like very aware of like, these two people haven't talked very much. Oh, right. It's because they don't give a fuck about whether or not the Go XLR is a good sound system. Like, you know, they're just, that's not on their radar. Yeah, that happened all the time in college. All my theater friends would get together, and like there would be a couple of people who weren't theater kids, and they would just be like, I was in Wizard of Oz in high school. Right? And that's on that. So yeah, I feel for people who are in a conversation but feel like they're not in the conversation, really. A yandere mom? What would a yandere mom be? Like a mom, oh shit, like the mom that will kill anybody who tries to date their child. Yikes. What are your go-to topics for situations like that? I try not, well, like I think most of the time if it's obvious that it's been happening, I'll just openly apologize because that brings everybody to attention on it. And maybe that's a shitty thing to do, but sometimes if there's like a group of people, right, and like two people feel kind of ostracized from the conversation, I will say, sorry, you haven't gotten to talk at all because we're all being assholes over here, and everybody will ha 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 ha. But like it makes everybody go, oh yeah, they haven't been able to talk, right? It puts us all on the same page openly. So typically I'll do that, and then I'll follow up with like, how's work been for you? Like, what have you been up to? That kind of a thing, and let them kind of control the conversation. And sometimes they'll say, that's fine, I really like listening. And I'll trust that and say, okay. You know, just to like give them an opportunity to participate or drive the conversation if they want. But if they don't want to, that's cool. That's totally cool. But I think it's rude to assume that somebody isn't talking because they don't want to talk. Especially if, again, it's obviously like there are a couple of people here, maybe significant others, right? Maybe like you're out with some of the old stomping buddies and they brought their SOs and their SOs are like, ha ha ha, all of this reminiscing is really fun, except I can't connect, right? There's nothing for me to say or contribute or anything. I just think it's important, if you're in a social situation, it's important to let people know that you value them being there, right? Even if they don't really want to talk and they legitimately do like listening, I think it's important to take a second at least to say, I'm interested in you, right? I'm interested in you and what you would like to talk about. Oh, you don't want to talk? That's okay. I'm just glad that you're here, right? I acknowledge that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. And I hope that if you want to bring something up or participate, you feel like you can. I'm realizing that I've been a mom since before I was a mom. But yeah, it's like that's what I try to do in situations like that. I just want everybody to feel like they're, comfortable in the conversation with all of us. And, we don't have to talk about Afra Ben and her theories about theater. That's not important right now. We could be talking about you. How's the construction business going? Tell me everything. I'm interested. Like, I want to be that person, That's my what's her name from Orange is the New Black? Morello. Thank you. It's my Morello accent. What about when I don't mind being the listener, but I really like being part of this conversation, but I have no way to say anything other than I'm fine? Oh, like when you're put on the spot, you're like, no, I'm good, even if you do want to be involved. I don't know. I've been there. I've definitely been there before. Like, I just feel so, like, I want to be talking and I want to connect with people, but I feel very just like I don't know how, right? My like break-in is questions. This has helped me on the podcast too. When they're talking about a game and I have no interest in that game, I have no interest in that genre, right? I'm never going to play it. But I should try to still be involved and I need to keep engaged mentally, right? So that I'm not just spacing out. I try to think like, as a person who knows nothing about this, what are some questions I can ask? So that's what I've also tried to do in social situations like that, where I'm like, I don't connect with these people at all. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'll try to like pay attention and then ask a question, because asking a question doesn't put a burden of like a lot of conversation on you, but it does get you involved, right? If you ask something like, hey, I don't really know much about this, like, what does this mean? Like this term that you keep saying, what does that mean? Or like, how long have you been doing it? Or like just simple questions that let them continue talking, but maybe talk to you and it'll make you feel more involved. That's been my tactic in the past when I felt like awkward. If you ask those questions and they make you feel weird for asking, then they suck. Go somewhere else. Hang out with different people. Come hang out with us. I would love to hear all about you. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's because I'm older. Not older, but like, I've gotten to the point now where if somebody's going to make me feel bad for like trying, I don't have time for that shit. Don't be one of those people who slaps my child as an honor student on their bumper. My parents, they didn't put it on their bumper. I got an honor student sticker one time. Fuck yeah. And my parents were like, Brooke finally living up to her potential, because I was one of those kids that got, she's so smart, she just doesn't give a shit. I got that a lot, in like nicer teacher terms. So my one time my parents got the sticker, the honor roll sticker, and they were so happy. And they put it on in our mudroom. So every fucking day when I got home, I just saw this stupid sticker in our mudroom. For anybody who doesn't, like, a mudroom is like when you first walk in the door, it's like where you would take your shoes and coat off, right? And there was a sink, because we were a farmhouse. There was a sink to like wash your hands if like you were dirty, and a mirror. And they put it on the fucking mirror. I was like, why? It's so weird. To this day, I think that's weird. It's still there. Reflection of your true potential. Is that a humble brag? Yeah, sure. No, I think that's just a straight up brag. Yeah, everybody said I was really smart. I just like didn't apply myself because I didn't care about the system, Fuck the man. I'm my own person. I did what I wanted. I didn't care about grades. That's not true. None of that is true. I'm terrible in lecture situations. Like really, really bad. So even if a teacher was like, I can tell that like something's firing in there. Like she can think. she's good. It didn't really matter because I'm not the type of learner where I can sit there and have somebody be like, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Read 20 pages tonight. I won't get anything out of any of that. So, yeah. I think sometimes when teachers are like, this person shows a lot of promise, they're just not trying hard enough. That sometimes what it actually is this person could learn if my teaching style was different, but it's not. I think sometimes that's what that progress report means. I'm much better with hands-on. Yeah, for sure. I'm way better. Like, I've said this before, but when I was in physics and we did a whole section on electronics and like how electricity works, that was great because it was like, here's a bunch of resistors and shit, build something. Great. I can do that. I can build a thing for sure. But if I needed to sit there and have them like draw diagrams of like, electrical currents and shit, I was like, okay, I won't remember this. I won't remember this. My progress reports always said he does great on tests, but doesn't do his homework. Yeah. I was bad about homework. Really bad about homework. Physics, the thing I suck at and ended up in a PhD program for? Do you suck at it then? Do you suck at it then? Yep, I'm garbage at it. I don't believe you. You're in a PhD program for it. I don't believe that you're garbage at it. Just... I literally, can I tell you guys a secret? It's not really a secret, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The last class that I needed to get my degree in college was a math class. I put it off, and I took it as a summer class while I was working on the crazy farm. While I was working on the crazy farm, I took this math class at the same time, right? And I could not follow it at all. I've had math classes where I've done incredible, and I've had math classes where I've done terrible. And I don't know if it comes down to me or if it comes down to the teacher or what, or the subject matter, right? Like different types of maths you engage with better sometimes. Yeah, I just did really badly in there, but I still passed it. And I was like, how? I was so shocked that I passed this class, to be honest, because I did so bad on everything. Found out later that this guy, my professor, frequented the pub that my best friend worked at, and she was like, "Oh, I think my best friend is in your class," and he was like, "Oh yeah, who is she?" She said, "Oh, it's Brooke Lawson." And he goes, "Oh, she's not doing very well in my class." And my friend Sarah says, "Oh man, that sucks because it's the last class she needs for her degree." And I guess he felt so bad. He was like, "Oh my God, this stupid theater kid is about to not get her degree because of a math class." And I guess he just passed me. He gave me a D so that I could get my degree. She was like, I believe 100% that I'm the reason that you got that D. It's like, I also believe that because I didn't deserve it. I did so bad on everything in that class. D's get degrees. Don't pass that along. Don't pass that along. Any parents who are watching, I'm so sorry. Do better than me, please. Oh, shit. Are you still friends? We are, yeah. We fell out of touch for a while. She was going through a lot of shit, and I was going through a lot of shit. And we reconnected actually like a couple of years ago, so we talk fairly frequently now. He probably didn't want to deal with the shit he would get at the bar if he didn't pass you. Nah. Sarah's an agent of chaos. Sarah's an agent of chaos. If she's very much, she wouldn't, I'm trying to think of how to put this. If it would affect whether or not she would get a good tip, I don't think. Her loyalty only goes so far. She likes saying things like, "Oh man, that sucks because my friend won't get her degree then. Anyway, have a great day." And just causing turmoil in another person. Yeah. Sarah was like, you know, when you're watching something and there's that combination of two friends, like two people, where one person is just off the wall and the other person is fairly chill and somehow they get along great. That was me and Sarah. Sarah was her life was always completely falling apart at the seams, but she was just having a blast. And then there was me. I was doing all right. Go to bed at a reasonable time. I mostly do my homework. Don't do drugs. I'll go to a party every now and then. Meanwhile, Sarah's like, "Fuck yes!" And we were best friends. It was great. Mm-hmm. It was good. But you can see why once we were out of a school system and we were both like pursuing adult life. Tag yourself, I'm Sarah. Once we were both like pursuing the adult versions of ourselves, I think it's understandable why we like fell out of touch for a bit. But it sounds a bit like Life is Strange. A little bit. I'm Dodger, but I wanted to be Sarah. I'm graduating with my associates in like 2 weeks and I still don't know anything. You know, I loved the classes that I took for my degree with like theater. I loved the classes that I took. I loved the things that I learned how to do. But I've forgotten so many of them. It like really bums me out. I've forgotten how to do all of the like the light suits that I built. Don't know. I would not know how to do that anymore. Like the sort of set pieces that I used to build. I think it would come back to me. I think that if I sat down to do like an electronics project, I would be fine. But in my mind, thinking through the process, I don't remember how to do any of it. Release the light suits. I don't own them. I made them for a show. The school owns them. Yeah, we made suits that they were full like body suits, right? So like spandex body suits, and then they had light wire that was through the entire thing. But we had to build it in a way where the right amount of power was going to go to all parts of it, because it wasn't just one long string of light wire, right? Like that wouldn't work. So it was like different bits of light wire throughout the thing and like patterns. And the way that it was hooked up and the way that it was powered, we needed to make sure that, that all of the pieces were going to be the same brightness. And every now and then, like, because every morning we went to check them and make sure that they were still good and that something hadn't like blown, right? So so like I remember right before the show, one of the girls put on the suit and was like, my arm won't light up, and I had to just like figure it out on the spot, like that kind of shit. That sucked. Yeah, I don't remember what the light wire was. I just don't remember. I don't remember how they were built. I don't remember how we made them. I don't remember what the type of like light the light wire was or anything. What's the design on your shirt? It's a beautiful bird saying eat farts. Yeah, it's good. It's a good shirt. It's a quality shirt. Where did you get it? I think it's Effin Birds. EFFIN birds.com. effinbirds.com. I got this shirt for myself, and I got a tote bag for my niece for her birthday. My niece turned 21, so I got her this really cool piece of art because she's an artist. And I was like, here's a cool thing you can put on your wall. And I also got her a tote bag that says, fuck you, I'm hilarious, with an owl on it. I was like, you're 21 now, and you don't need to apologize for shit. She was like, yeah. My sister's in her 40s. My nephew is my age. And then Brina's 21. And my other niece is 19. I think she's 19. I love birds, so this is perfect. Yeah, my other friend absolutely adores birds, and when I got this shirt, she was like, "Oh my god, I know exactly what store you got that from." Can you be my aunt? I need this kind of appreciation in my life. Yo, I do my best. My niece and nephew are 18 and they graduate this year. Aw, they grow up so fast, man. Even when you're like an auntie or an uncle or a grandparent, I don't know. Just like watching kids grow up is crazy. Especially if there's like decent periods of time between seeing them. For a while there, I pretty much only saw my nieces once a year at Thanksgiving. And every year I would be like, what the fuck, you look more like an adult now. That's crazy. But you know, they were taller than me by the time they were 7. My old neighbor has a little nephew that's his own age. Yeah. My nephew is not little. My nephew was a tackle in football and is huge. My nephew is huge and awesome. Like the sweetest dude in the world. He does pottery. He's great. My nephew's great. Taller than Sam. I think they're the same height. But he's also just like, you know, brick house. My nephew is huge. Sounds like a great anime. Is he the lone elf in the Hobbit family? Oof, he's more built like an orc, I would say. My sister's side of the family is like, you know how I say that some of us are like, we're small but we're like a bit stockier. Like my sister's side of the family is like bigger and stockier. Her side is thick. We're the thick ones, yeah. Are we streaming live from a romantic comedy? The glow is nice. So there's a part that, here, I'll even show you. There's nothing over here that matters if you see it, right? I just need to make sure that I'm not about to show you something important. No. Sometimes I like do bills and shit over here and then I just leave them. Like I just shove them off camera. So I just wanted to be sure. But look, I've got like the camera. It's like ready to go. It's just that the piece to actually hook the camera into the computer just didn't show up. So I followed up with them and they were like, "Oh yeah, we didn't send it." So now it's on its way, apparently. But I can't, that's not where I can put the camera. The camera can't go there. That's not going to work. So I'm going to need to like figure out a better place for it. I put it there as kind of a placeholder, but it's too far back with like too many things kind of encroaching on it. So it'll have like, it won't work there. So I'll need to move it. Why are you guys putting bills in quotation marks? What would it be other than bills? Am I being too wholesome right now? Dead bodies? Oh, okay. Oh. Balls? Sure, yeah. Why would I hide Bulmas? Why didn't you send it? Because we didn't feel like it. To be fair, they never sent like they didn't give me like a send confirmation or anything. So it's not like they lied to me. I just assumed that when everything else sent, their thing also would have sent, but it did not. You guys are silly. You guys are silly billies, and I think that we should be demon hunters now. Ghost hunters? Demon hunters? Ghost hunters? Demon ghosts? Demon ghost hunters? I don't know. I don't remember what this game is anymore. It's a game about a ghost hunter, I'm pretty sure, but we wrote Demon Hunter in the title. For that added zing. It is Demon Hunter. It actually was a Demon Hunter. So get fucked, chat. This game is content. Oh, man. Dodger abuses chat ASMR. One day. It's in your stream time. I know, but I thought I was lying. I thought I just made something up. I don't even have faith in myself. I don't know what's going on. It's Kimberly's birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for spending part of your birthday with us. I'm the biggest Demon Hunter streamer on Twitch. It's true. Okay, let's just fucking open it. Just open it. Ignore me. Ignore that. It was fine. I clicked on something and a bunch of stuff scrolled up and I don't know what I did, but it was awful. It was awful. It ruined my day. I'm going to read off the event list really fast. If any of you would like to be here and put some hypo in chat, that would be amazing. If you need to grab a drink or pee or whatever, this is also an opportunity to do that. Wizard Styles, thank you for the 27 months. Whimsical Whimsy for the 22. Adoramus for the 4. Puma Party for the 7. Scorpio Girl for the 17. Bad Teamwork for all the biddies. It was my birthday a couple days ago. Here's some birthday biddies. Oh, that's right. I remember this now. Why did you give me biddies on your birthday? That's so silly. Is my mucus coughing? He is. Sherlock, you okay? Doing a little asthma? You doing a little asthma, buddy? You okay? There he is. He's okay. You okay? Yeah, sweet boy. You're all right. He's got asthma.
You fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito
Sweet boy.
babe.
My sweet Sherlock. It doesn't kick in very often, but when it does. Swam Nice, thank you for the 34. Jay Berry for the 17. Joy Killed It for the 10. Clash of Links for the 37. Abelas for the 4. The Korgster, thank you for the 4. More of my family also have birthdays in April, including me, my sister, and my girlfriend. Amazing. Resnick, thank you for the 27. Worst Penguin EU for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much for all the support. Zareth, thank you for the 34. To the Scott for the 2. Aaron the Saint for the 2. Red Orchid for the 43. Leo Chris for the 3. Formerly Unknown for the 10. Ace Kev for the 34. Captain Usopp for the 25. Kabuki Man for the 23. Saiyan Adam for the 33. Raspberry Knight for the 31. F Foxus for the 33. Jim for the 2 years. Happy anniversary to you as well. Kaylee Nicole, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Oh my gosh, so many. Oh, Dev, thank you for the 26. Robo Luchador for the 19. Aragami Chan for the 16. Amika for the 3 years. Happy anniversary to you. Thank you guys. Marissa Rue, thank you for the 5. Random Rocker for the 45. Indecisive Volkova for the 38. I'm lactose intolerant and it doesn't keep me from my cheese. Yeah, you know, I think it depends on how bad it is. I can definitely eat some cheese and be fine. If I have something with like a bunch of cream in it, that's when I get... oh. Battle Hardware, thank you for the 18. Skitty K for the 9. Happy Twitch, baby. Arnar, thank you for the 41, dude. Mozart's last and longest composed symphony was Symphony Number 41. To use this otherwise boring sub-month. Thank you for the fun fact. OMG, a poo-poo laser, thank you for the 21. G1N74, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Prime. Lurker Jean, thank you for the 14. Drungan for the 23. Weird Uncle J for the 33. 143911813, thank you for the 33 months. Mixed OS OG, thank you for the 2. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Kim Brawley. Welcome to your 10th month. Thank you, Avi. JMJ, thank you for the 5. And 07 Ryan D, thank you very much for subscribing just now as well. Welcome to the Cat Gang, and thank you for the Prime. All right, guys. Let's play a game. Why is it drifting? Why is my mouse drifting? Why is my mouse drifting? Can I use the controller? Is the controller making it drift? No. It's the demons! What the fuck? Okay, wait. Let's Yeah, it was the controller, but it wouldn't let me use the controller to play the game. How weird. So for anybody who missed the exciting gameplay of Demon Hunter 5, we are a demon hunter who is hired by this man to find a kidnapped person inside of the house. It was revealed that it was all a setup and that we were being live streamed. There are cameras all over the house, and we were being live streamed to drum up business for their haunted house, which is where we were running through. Then they were like, yeah, it was all a setup, but this guy started to get really intense. And then she was like, no, he's actually possessed by a demon who made him set up the live stream. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, so there were cameras all over the house. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's dead now. I think she's dead. But we yeah, this is like their haunted house. And up here is their living quarters where the guy ran away to. So we're trying to get to him because, because he's actually maybe possessed by a demon. Oh yeah, we need to get through this door. What else is going on here? Right, there's this. We have a shawl, a walking stick, a horse. What kind of chess is this? How do I play? We definitely need something else there. We have this dream catcher, but we need like a moon, I think, to attach to it so that we can hang it. Come on. What the fuck is going on today? I need something other than my hand to open its mouth. Oh, the stick, maybe? Not that. The horse. Not that. Okay, fine. Okay. There's the door. Powerful magic. I need an equally powerful magic to dispel it. Naturally. We've got this. This is the clue for it. But I feel like we need hands. And we haven't found hands for it yet, so I don't know that I can do this. There's this in here. But they're implying that we need to bend the bars in order to get it out, which I don't have anything that can bend bars. There's holy water in here. Oh yeah, and there's this. Might be part of a ritual. Right. Put the horse on it. Put some holy water on it. Splash, splash. Right. There was this. Ancient paper used for a spell. Right. Was that weird tongue fucking thing? I think I need to put something in here to like grind up, maybe. But I'm not sure. That's where the dream catcher goes once we're donezo. But we're not donezo. Lube it up with... Lube what up? I don't know how I feel about the term lube it up. Just lube it up, my dude. Is there anything else in the basement that we didn't grab? I don't think so. Just a lot of fucking creepy shit, really. Sure, lube it up. But it is, like, that's what makes the most sense to me, right? We're supposed to find, like, arms. I can't tell what time it is without the hands. And then there's this. Right, it won't let me, like, do anything with it. So, definitely still need something for that. It's worth a try. And there's this. Oh, it did work. It's this game. Nope. Oh. Oh, it'll let me do them multiple times. Okay. That's nice. None of those will go there. There we go. There we go. Great. I thought I had tried to put the horse on there, but I guess not. Okay, 1:45. 5:15. Is this blurred? 8:50. Magic dust? Okay. Okay, we're gonna put some magic dust in here. What the fuck? What do you mean that's not what I need? What? God damn, I was so excited. Put some fucking dust on it. I thought we were gonna mix some magic dust with some holy water and then write a goddamn spell on here, but I guess not. Unbelievable. The last time we spammed something, a giant skull showed up. Okay. be part of a ritual, right? I mean, agreed. Dust and water don't make ink, they make a mess. But it's magic dust. Come on. Come on. Roll with me here. Magic dust. Magic. Magic. Put it all over the scarf. Okay. Would you? What? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of 200 IQ shit was that? I'm obviously not cut out to be a demon hunter. Ah, the fuel immune. Bam, bitch. Great. Oh. Oh! Oh. Do I literally just... Okay. Great. Did it. Oh. Find 3 symbols on each page of the journal to find out one by one all 3 parts of the journal entry by Vera Strange. Vera Strong... Oh, no. Oh. My daughter. Oh, my God. Look at the way she's sleeping. Just fucking ass up. My sweet baby. Anyway. Teddy bear. Book. And a Skullington. Oh, right here. There we go.
My little boy, I think about you every day.
Oh.
We feel you with us all the time.
Oh.
Your illness was of the worst kind. That feeling of helplessness.
Ah.
The way we lost you.
Ah.
You could not be cured. And we couldn't accept it.
Oh no! Daddy got possessed because he tried to bring baby back to life. Because he wanted his baby back ribs. That's a commercial here, by the way. I want my baby back ribs. Anyways, there it is.
Instead, in despair, we found a powerful psychic from a long line of healers. We cried for help and asked her to summon ancestors to help us find the cure for your cruel illness. She barely agreed, said it was too dangerous.
'Cause it was. Y'all crazy. Oh.
In the middle of the seance, something went terribly wrong. All became whirlwind and fog. Instead of ancestors, something else answered. We lost you, and as if that grief weren't enough, we had to call for help once more because of a presence that moved into the house that night. We called Professor Ashmore with his science. We couldn't be more wrong for doing so.
Science. I knew it. Y'all made fun of me. Look at this shit. You put some holy water and some dust and a plant in there. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate everything about this game. Why? Oh, I have to put the plant in first? But it's right there and it won't let me grab it. Do I have to get the plant from another place? Candles? Fuck you, game. I don't want... Candles. Goodness gracious. Candles. I'm getting very aggressive for no reason. I'm sorry. Y'all know where some candles are? Alright, the matches are there. So I just have to find candles. I haven't seen... It let me pick this stuff up. Which concerns me that maybe we could have picked up candles before this, but I've been doing lots of this shit. And haven't seen candles. Ho-ho! Considering the state of your health, please contact our institution as soon as possible. Right, we read that. There are candles back there, though, so if you could move. Ah, there we go. Jesus. Great. Stop. Okay. Then the water. And then some dust. We need to make sure the demons and Jesus are involved in this. And then we pour it on here and it'll make a pattern. Great. That's some good shit right there. Oh. Spell the magic on the door by choosing the correct rune on the spell circle. Wait, what? The correct rune? Like two that actually match each other, or what? So that one isn't there. That one isn't there. Are any of these there? Yeah, which one matches? That's definitely what this is. I don't like that they're constantly spinning. I have an okay spatial brain, and I'm not liking this. I say okay. Humble brag. I have an okay spatial brain, guys. Like, these ones are, like, the same but swapped. Choosing the correct rune on the spell circle. So I assume them being swapped doesn't count. That symbol isn't on any of them. That one isn't on any of them. These two symbols aren't together in any of them. And same here. So I guess this must be it? Wait. I'm confused. Did that work? Okay, so they're inverted. Okay, there's a bunch of fucking circle ones. Is there a circle? No. So it's none of the circle ones. So it can only be... yeah, so it can only be this one with the V. Okay. There's 2 V ones in each. It's not doing anything that makes me think that it's working right. Does that make sense? Like, I can't tell if it's actually doing anything properly. It's not that one. I don't understand what's happening. I don't think I'm doing it. I don't think I'm doing it right. Choose the correct rune on the spell circle on the right each turn. Right. Right. Okay. Is this working? I literally can't tell. The fuck? I'm not doing it right, am I? Something's wrong here. Okay, so if I just click a random one, what the fuck happened there? Maybe... Shit. So now I'm kind of trying to do the opposite of what I was doing last time. How weird.
Be gone, you snoop! I'm done with you, too!
What the... What? I wasn't anywhere near a window.
That old man is not just crazy, he really is possessed.
He really
It's a wonder I'm
is
still
possessed.
alive.
What the fuck? I got all chopped up, buds. I need a first aid kit. Christ almighty. And some glue, sure. We're gonna put some dang old glue on this thing. Dr. John is dying inside if he's still here. Put some gauze on it. And some bandages. Great! I got an achievement called Survivor. Get fucked, old man. Unfinished. Okay. Okay. Oop. Got one of thems. A fork. No. Some tape. Okay. Aha. Oh. No, okay. Hey, what's that? Nice. Great. This seems silly, but sure.
This is the police. Open up.
What?
We got a call from this house. What's going on here?
Hey,
I
what's
gotta hurry and open up the gate.
the polizia? I would love to let you in. Are you sure? That's pretty heavy, probably, but okay. Oh. I guess I need more things.
This is the police. Open up.
Look, bud. I'm trying.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito bear.
Trying my dang old patoot off. Sure. Look at all these burbs. What? You're just not gonna let me take that? Fine. Oh. And then crochet hook and knitting needles. Interesting. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Disapparate, it's too fast. Turn back. Yeah, there we go.
This is the police. Open up.
Don't do this. Are you gonna do this every time? I'd better find the other red button. Really? I can't just like pry it open? Oh, is she awake? And they're getting her. Wonderful. Wondrous! That is the police. Oh, right. The birds wouldn't let me take
This is the police.
I know! My dude. I know. I'm sorry. Oops. Okay. I could see the fingerprints. Alright. Light it on fire is the sophisticated approach. IMO. Where is... the scroll of this area? I didn't get it, did I? Yeah, it's still not done. Okay. Well, I'll be
This
back
is the
here anyway.
police.
I know.
Open
Please
up.
don't say that every fucking time I come over here. I can't. Okay, fine. What? Okay. Okay.
This is the police. Open up.
Hi, Jenna! How are you, dude?
Everybody say hi, Jenna.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving.
It's the police, guys.
Burrito babe.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Just, you know, trying to be the best demon hunter in the world. Can I just, like, pick the lock? Can I put the newspaper through the thingy? Alright, you know what? Ah, I see what they're saying. And I don't have anything to light this on fire. So that's not helpful. All right. We need fire to get these guys to go away. Oh, push the key out of the lock. Great. Sick. Find a way into the house again. Dunzo. Matches. Sugar. Right. Oh, none of the other drawers open? That's cool. It doesn't seem like a very intuitive kitchen, but that's fine. All that's left are legs. A jack. Okay. Alright, well, let's do this. Why am I holding them? Oh god, I thought I was just gonna keep them in my hand, and I was like, this is a fucking terrible idea. Okay. Also, pretty gentle firecracker. I know. Lord have mercy. I found the gate plate. Bet your bottom dollar I did. Oh. We have to get them all colorful. I see.
This is the police.
Now, young man, tell me who called the sheriff office and why.
I did.
A ghost.
Oh.
You have to stop Edmund.
Yeah, I'm fucking working on it.
Demon took him over, a very dangerous demon. We thought Professor Ashmore had banished him. You have to wake up the sheriff, too. You'll need him to help you with shutting down the power. It's the only way to stop him. You'll find more in Professor Ashmore's notes. Here, take this.
You'll have to wake him up.
Wait! I guess I'll have to find Professor Ashmore's notes and turn off the power.
She's the one who made him pass out. I know this is adding to your troubles, but you're gonna have to wake him up. Great.
Sheriff! No. I need to wake him up.
Oh, no! It's just not my style to run away from a challenge. Okay, fair. Bam. Okay, fine. What is this jack for? Okay. What those other two things are, to be honest. Yo, y'all making dumps in here? A hidden object, part of the hidden object game. What a delight. Found the moon. A button. Not that? Oh. Okay, I need a fishy. And an arrow. Ah! Fishy. And an arrow. Ho ho! There we go. Did it. Ah, yes, of course. Essential oils. Oh, right. I was about to get so offended.
Unbelievable.
Right, we have to find the body. What am I supposed to do with the jack? There we go. I'm trying to think what this is trying to tell me. I'll find the code sooner than I'll guess the sequence. Okay. Okay. then what was the point of using the sugar? I guess now we know what numbers to look for. Still missing a piece there. Wait a minute. It's that! Swap over, you bitch. There's apparently still something over here to do. Ah! String. What's the string gonna help with? Lord Almighty. Sons of bitch. Okay. We're not going to go as late today. I'm probably actually only going to go another half an hour. I know, super short stream, but we're going to
The zoo today. So, short stream.
use the shoelace on this. Fuck me. Use it on this or that. On this. Yeah, get fucked. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the good shit. You'll have to tell us what the screamiest animal is. I will.
Watson.
Okay, we have to complete the skull. Cool. Got that. A welding mask. Baseball bat. Car tire. There's the welding mask. That. Helmet. Oh, I see. So you have to put the skis together and then you can grab them. Okay. Because I was like, I thought it needed skis. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the skis. Okay. TV. A baseball bat, a car tire. There's the ore. There's the tire. Grass trimmer. I wanted it to be this. Grass trimmer. There's the broom. I assume they don't mean a lawnmower. But maybe they do mean a lawnmower? I don't know. There's a star. Baseball bat and grass trimmer. Baseball bat. Grass trimmer. What? Okay. It was mostly showing anyway. What was the point of that? No string to start it. Great. Oh. Okay. Gate opens with a regular key. Okay. That goes there. Bag code. First is smallest. Third by value stands last. 2 goes where the place is left after you write 1 with the biggest value in the second place. First is smallest. Third by value is last. So 1 is first, 5 is last. 2 goes where the place is left after you write 1 with the biggest value in the second place. Yeah, we call that a weed whacker. What we wound up building. This feels like it's written purposefully, like, to be confusing. Well, if 1 is first and 5 is last, then it's either 1625 or 1265, right? Am I stupid? Great. I don't want to have to figure out the rest of that bullshit. Is this like to wake somebody up? That doesn't... Nothing I put in there was green. Whatever.
Sheriff! No. I need to
Wake
wake him
up, my dude.
What happened here? Was all this real?
This house is damned and its owners are cursed and possessed. I need your help to stop a very powerful entity, which could spread if we don't find the way to stop him. First, we need to shut down the power.
Well, I'll help you, I guess, till I get to the bottom of this.
Let's
You
go
seem
then.
very good at your job. Bye. Is that not right? Oh, there we go. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Great. 1 eyeball. 2 eyeballs. 3 eyeballs.
When Vera and Edmund called upon me, I thought they were joking with stories about demons and supernatural presence. But my scientific equipment confirmed their worst fear. Soon it was clear that the supernatural threat was real and a long-term danger. But they saw their opportunity in making money out of it. I have discovered that this demon has some weird connection with electricity. He was bound for the house, but searched his way out through radio and TV devices. The demon wanted attention, as much as he could get, so he would grow stronger. At first, I isolated him in a Faraday cage and blocked his electromagnetic field from spreading, but it was far too dangerous to leave him to rest in this house.
Okay. Eyeballs. Oh, eyeballs. Eyeballs? Why was
I
he
had to
holding
stop
eyeballs
this
in his
demon
hand?
before he could reach millions of people and set himself free. I found, being lucky enough, that the cave in the local mountain behaves as a natural Faraday cage. I designed the ritual by which I bound him further from the house, but it did not destroy him. Someone else will have to do that. I blocked the cave entrance, but I left clues, which you will find along the way to the cave, where the demon is captured.
Oh, okay. Great. Great. Oh, what's up,
This
my dude?
way. Hurry.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh! Fuck, I didn't get to it in time. Fuck, that was real good. Well, shit. Poor boy done fell in a hole.
Sheriff, are you okay? You do keep falling into trouble, don't you?
Just help me get out of here.
I'll find a way to help you. Don't go anywhere.
Must we? He seems kind of useless so far. Huh. Those types of, those aren't strong enough to cut.
Main
Look,
power switch
maybe
must
they're
be
just
inside the
much
shed.
better than the ones I own. I don't want to poo-poo. I don't want to poo-poo what they're doing here. I'm just saying. I do not own shears like that. That can they cut through this?
What kind of lock is this?
I don't know. Hey, Macarena. Okay. But I can't do it yet, I guess? Is the implication? Alright. A burner? Okay, it's the same fucking thing over. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit! Burb. Turn back. Bam. Check. Fuck. Here we go. Oh! There's only 28 of them. We must be hitting our stride here. Okay. And now we no longer have the shears. So that's all I was supposed to do with the shears. Good to know.
Help me get out of here.
I mean, do you want a key? Sick. Okay, there we go. A figurine is missing. Ah! But we found the other button. Okay. All right. Six? What? Why do we need 6 of them? Oh! I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. Wait, why? What?
Help me get out of here.
I'm trying. The game is being very finicky. Am I mistaken about how this is supposed to work? Ah, I see. We're trying to get up here. Then why did we... Okay. I untangle by pulling the knots in different directions to arrange them in a way so that none of the threads are intersecting. Oh, good. I love these. I legitimately enjoy puzzles like this. Okay. Right. Okay.
Welcome, you fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe. Better look at what's going on here. Welcome, you fine, cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
And then this has to be there. There we go.
Thank you. Hey, look what I found. Use it if you can. I'll go to check surroundings and call for support.
I thought we were going to turn off the power together. I thought we were going to turn off the power together. Oh, wait, not that. Oh, no, it was in the gazebo. What a crazy padlock. Oh, God. Right. Okay. Oh, shed yard. Huh? 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 Okay. What am I using a wrench on? I've only got 10 minutes. Okay, there's nothing more to do in there, nothing to do in there. Great. Nothing to do in here? Nope, that's all done. Guess I just have to be in here. So, can I use this? It's like a tire iron, right? So, what can I use this on? I need to shut down the electricity. You don't say, my dude. Okay. What can I transfer the symbols on? My body. Oh. Find the missing wheel. Okay. Oh! Wheels. That drawing looks incomplete. Great. I need a ah! Are there any things we need to move to find wheels? Are there any wheels I'm ignoring? Nice. Oh, that was it. Great. Cool, sick. Great. All right, fine. Okay, K's are 2s. Nine. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7. What? But I'm confused. That isn't a 7, is it? So this is... Wait, am I crazy? That's 9. And that's 4, right? Okay, shit. I was getting myself all confused because of that fucking symbol. Okay.
I'll finish you now!
Why do you keep popping up, my dude? Oh!
Am I punching him? Oh, okay. Okay, great. Oh, what? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sir, are you all right? Radio in my car is broken.
Radio in my
You have
car
to
is
find
broken.
emergency phone on the telephone poles by the road. I'll handle things here. This might come in handy.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but thank you. Oh, there he goes. Oh, Lord, he going. Okay. We got to stop here because I got to go do amazing stuff with my family. Bam. Haha. Get hecked. I did murder that man, yeah. But to be fair, he was possessed by a demon, and I am a demon hunter. And he moited his wife. And tried to moita me. So, like, he's a big old demon boy, and he moited people. It was a very casual murder. Look, it was just Simon Says, and then we headbutted him into electricity. We could claim it was an accident. If, like, we get chased down for this shit, we could be like, we were just having, like, a normal fist fight, and then, you know, it went awry. There's no evidence. Yeah. The cop was concerned about our safety. I think we would have just been booked immediately if he thought we murdered somebody. But he turned into dust and then was a demon and left. So we have to get her. That's true. All of it. We need to make sure all of our story is straight. All right, guys, let's read off the event list, and then I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for watching today. I know that we spent a while just chitty-chatting, but I figured I hadn't streamed in a couple of days, so it's nice to catch up. Astra, thank you so much for the biddies. Zovis, thank you for the 22 months. Josh Ferratu for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Sir Chunks, thank you for the 27. Mags Machina, thank you for the 13. Chloe Red for the 8. Meggie, thank you for the 16. TCW Chris for the 34. I am Glembo, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Fairy Baby, thank you for the 23. Fleet Command for the 8.
Jenna, thanks for the 17, beautiful.
Svensonitis, thank you for the 27. Indiana Granger, thank you very much for subscribing. McGuffin Esquire, thank you for the 17. Age is Fang for the 31. Oh my gosh. Sherna, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. I survived Endgame, and I did meet a wild burrito over the weekend. What? Amazing. Aw, I love when you guys meet each other. It's very fun for me. Ikari, thank you for the 51. Arnar, thank you for gifting a sub to Besso. Besso, welcome to your 54th month. Holy shit. Arnar, thank you so much for that. And Anonymous Cheerer, thank you for the biddies. Service Mortis and Bibglow, thank you both so much for subscribing. Welcome, and thank you for the primes. And Solus Vulpus, thank you for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. I hope it's been an amazing year with us. I will see you guys next time. I am gonna go to the zoo. I'll let you guys know what we're gonna do, etc. That's all I had. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.